Hey ladies, how y'all doing this afternoon? This is Molly. I've got another mini album or small book that I've made. This one is for the friend of one of my husband's, one of his friends just had a little beautiful little granddaughter, so we'll be sending her this book. It took me quite a while to finish it because I didn't know what I wanted to do on the cover, but I finally decided to, you recognize that as one of the ornate plates from Tim Holtz that I've embossed. Used some Pearl X powders on, so it gave it a wonderful fairy tale look. And then have just loaded it down with Prima flowers and Prima that I stickled the edges of, and then this was a heavy kind of a ice crystal glitter thing that showed. This was some beautiful old lace from a piece of artwork my mom had done, and so I'm sharing that with her. You can see how pretty that old work is. And then of course a little bit of Prima bling. A little girl has to learn early that diamonds are a girl's best friend. Got to have some shine. Pretty ornate plate. Again, I just painted it with white first, wiped it off, and then a little bit of green, a light green kind of to give it kind of an older patina look. So it made a nice antique look. These papers are from Hobby Lobby, and just like the color of them, so I use most of those. I like the color. Okay, here's a tag I made. Let's see if it's not stuck in there. Prima bling, a little bit of blitz on the front of that, glitz so it shows, and then let's get that charm down. A pretty little heart charm there, if you can. Well, she's not one to play right. A pretty little heart charm there, and then a pretty old button that I had found that's got a wonderful crystal look. This ribbon is that pretty kind of a iridescent satin ribbon, and then I did a little bit of stamping on that thing, and of course Prima bling. This page right here opens up. Well, I say it does. If you open that, and then it was just a magnet holding it open, and then it makes one of those pop open pages. And of course had to use butterfly stickers. Pretty little angel. And then this frame was something that I cut out of the Cricut, and then used of course stickles and paint to make it the color and sparkle that I wanted. Sweet first page. This second page, these are some flowers from the Michael Recollections collection. Some Prima. Just a little flourish I cut out from Cricut. This is a pretty sticker from the Madeline collection from K & Company. I saw a book one of you ladies did in the Madeline collection. I had to go out and buy that, so able to use a sticker. And then just a little planer tag here. Another one of the stickers from the Madeline collection. Some pretty ribbon with the little crochet edges. And then a beautiful little piece of old lace here. Okay. This page, I popped up the matting to it. Of course, paint, colored the edges and all. Used that same piece of lace from the other side. But this was an old piece of satin ribbon work that I had bought years and years and years ago from a fabric store, intending to use it on a sweater or something of my own. But come on now, it's been more than a decade. So I was able to use it on this piece of paper. It's a very sweet little look, and I was glad to see it go to a good home. This next page, bringing in some newer colors. This butterfly, I believe, is from the Paper Studio collection from Hobby Lobby. Pretty little yellow. Again, more of the flourishes cut out from a Cricut cartridge. Prima flowers, and then these sweet little cards. And I'm so sorry to say I don't remember the brand name on them, but they're little nursery rhyme cards that I added. This page right here, got some of the print paper at the bottom. This is from the K & Company collection, if y'all can see that. I think it's cut and paste. And then Prima flower, one of the pretty little Making Memories brads. This is some bead work and trim work that I got from Hobby Lobby used. And aren't these pretty little ribbons? Of course, my eyes always go to the iridescent ribbons or variegated ribbons. And then this piece right here opens. I've already taken the tags out. It's got a little pocket, magnetic closure. And then I've got just a couple of tags. If you can see, I've stenciled, stamped, embroidered, put some Prima on there so that I have a nice touch. But just a nice little hidden pocket. Mom or Grandma may want to write some sweet words to their new pretty little baby girl. Okay, now I've used, this is coming from Basic Gray. I think it's the porcelain collection. And then here's some of the stickers from it. Just popped them up. Put some of the little borders here. Cute little bee. And then this page, same thing. Popped up some of the pretty stickers that came with the collection. Just rubbed on the greatest love there. Popped up here. And then tied some knots in a ribbon. and added that across the page for a break. And if you can see them, there's some Prima pearls down at the bottom. Sweet little girly look. I don't have a granddaughter yet. Here's hoping. So I've got to get my girliness out of the way here. This page right here, I used just a little bit of Prima bling right there on the ribbon, if you can see. Carried it across. Use more. This is more of the K & Company paper that I loved. This ribbon I had gotten wanted at a crop one time. It was so pretty. Finally got to use it. And then this page opens up. And of course the rub-on. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I love you from head to toe. I think that's sweet. And it could be a big, pretty portrait of the young lady. Okay. And getting close to the end, this last page is just a tear sheet I did. And of course this is Mary Had a Little Lamb. Stickle the edge, can't have too much glitter. Prima bling. I'm saying Prima bling. This could be Prima or it could be from the Michael's Recollection collection. But it's a real pretty pink rhinestone. Swirls on there. And then last, getting out of the pink family. Whew! Figure by now, by the time I get her the book, she's grown up just enough to be in cute sundresses. Again, another one of the butterflies from the collection from Hobby Lobby. This sticker says smile. Pretty. And then my little masterpiece on the epoxy piece. Another one of the little butterflies here. This, of course, I believe is Making Memories Priceless, is what it says, and that's true of any beautiful child. Pretty flourishes and butterflies. These little butterflies are from a Stampin' Up! Little sizzlet plate. I think it's so cute. And if you, I don't know if you can see them, but they're embossed so pretty. They're just a real cute little set from Stampin' Up! This is a tag again from Making Memories, but it was the old bronze color that was on the other side, and I didn't want that on this side, so I just embossed it a silver color. Here's a big pretty stamp from one of the stamp collections I have, and I think this is Michael's, and then just embossed it with a little glitter thing and a little bitty flourish there. So sweet little, oh, and this page I just turned the corner back and put an old button I had on there, and then put a door at the bottom. So I hope Grandma and family will like it. I wish baby was close enough for me to get some hugging in, but she's all the way in Florida. So congratulations again to you and your family. Love doing the book for you, and hope you ladies enjoyed seeing it. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have a fun time scrapping.